Great. Yawn right at the start of the stream. That's not what we want to see. I'm streaming late. It's not actually late, but it's late for the stream, you know? I don't know, guys. You know, I'm very drained lately. I was saying to Mrs. Biffle Chips in message that this week I've just felt exhausted. I think it's all the anxiety I had from the new meds earlier this week. I think all that's just drained me. Mrs. Biffle Chips, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Being anxious takes a lot of energy. I know, right? How is your day going, Mrs. Biffle Chips? How's it been? What's going on? Interesting, interesting. Hopefully the click all the things, do all the things, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like, my brain is just not in gear today at all. It's very frustrating. I mean, maybe this is what ADHD meds are meant to do, and like I've just not yet become accustomed to it. Like, is this what a normal person's brain is like? You know, I'm used to having like 50 different, like, imagine you open a web browser and you open like 10 different YouTube videos, you got Spotify running, you know, you got a bit of SoundCloud going and you're watching the stream on Twitch at the same time. That's kind of what my brain is usually like. And at the moment it's not like that, and it's really weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird. Click the things. I'm just looking for something to listen to right now. Vehicle chips. Let me just I'm just gonna link you this. You don't have to watch it, but it's mostly for the title. It's mostly for the title. I'm gonna watch it because I'm very curious. There's a car. Oh, I've heard they can make ones brain quieter, and there was one, it was such a generic name, I can never remember. But like, you had a dead quiet brain, you didn't like it. Yeah, I'm getting used to it, we'll see how it goes. The comments on this is great though. How's your day been today? I'm guessing you're working, but maybe you took it off because of building people. I'm not sure how that works. You are working. How's work been today? Ah, okay. Yeah, I know you work from home, but I didn't know if they were going to be like... I don't know what building people do because I don't live in that type of building, you know? Right, right. That video, Mrs. Bifflechips, don't watch it. Don't watch it. I'm 5 minutes 8 seconds in, and I am not watching anymore. That's too much. That is far too much. That is... Yeah. I regret everything that has brought me to the moment of watching the first 5 minutes and 8 seconds of that video. I don't know if it's satire or if it's true, but that person is either an exceptional story writer or that's some fucked up shit. And I don't swear much on stream anymore. Damn. No. Just no. You know, sometimes I watch a video and I don't enjoy the video. But I've got so many questions in my head that I need to know the answer to, so I watch all of the video just so I have the answers to my questions. In this situation, I have lots of questions, but I do not want the answers to them. So I'm not watching. And I'm just going to struggle with all of the questions instead of the answers. I know that feeling with the pickle chips. I'm looking for something less. Yeah, just less, you know? Right, I'm gonna vent real quick, actually. So, if you know me well, and if you like talk to me frequently, there's a good chance you know I'm quite a fan of drama content, right? You know, I don't have much of a social life, and I don't get to have all the gossip and drama in my real life, so every now and then, I go on a binging spree of finding out whatever, you know, borderline non-existent truth internet celebrity thing. Well, what shit's going on there, right? It's fine. It's fun. I like it. Lots of people do. Don't judge me. Anyway, so I am beginning to notice a pattern of LGBT people saying that the reason whatever has happened to them has happened is because they're LGBT. And they go on about how, like, if I was a straight white person, that nobody would be reporting on this. And I'm like... And then I think through my head of all of the subjects of the drama videos, and I'm like, most of them are straight white people. You know, you got Miranda Sings woman, straight white person. You've got SFB, straight white person. You got, oh, what was his name? I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy's name is a straight white person. And, you know, like, don't do shitty things and expect your gender or sexuality to be some kind of shield to stop you from getting rightly called out for being a douchebag. But I'm not looking for drum content right now because that video messed up my brain so much that I do not want any drama stuff. I just want some nice, calm. But I'm not really finding anything decent. This is not going well, guys. My YouTube feed is like completely toxic right now. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't help that this week my week has been completely like uninspiring with my Kura being on holiday and me just not really making any plans for myself. Oh, train video, that'll do me. Let's go. Video about trains. Okay, so I've done that. Train video, love it. You know, Mr. Biffle Chips, I'm surprised Tesla hasn't tried to reinvent the train yet. Well, Elon Musk did, but not Tesla, you know? Good thing. The stupid fox. Oh yeah, I was very confused for a moment. Yes. Brains easy and high capacity and have potential technological refinement that are more practical. I know, right? I will send you this video, Mr. Biffle Chips. This is one worth watching. It's just a review. It's just train review, that's all it is. Nothing so crazy. But yeah, there's a... Interesting, Mrs. Biffle Chips. Sorry, I'm just watching this video. But yeah, trains are pretty great. Can we get more trains, guys? Okay, like... I just think the world should have more trains. Just in general, you know? The entire world should be like Japan. It's mad watching this guy review trains, because when I've been on one of these trains, I was like, this is pretty nice. Like, pretty nice. Because what we had before were like borderline, like what we had before were made in the cars. Like the carriages were made in like the 60s. So they were very old. So they were dreadful. And then we get the modern trains. And then this guy's like, this was an unpleasant journey. And I'm like, what? Yeah, sorry to spoil the video for you, Mr. Biffle Chips. Alright, look, you should have tried what we had before those. Put it this way, on the old trains, Mr. Biffle Chips, it was not uncommon to see a wooden bench style seat on a train in the UK. Before the most recent round of updating. I'm not joking. Once again, they were made in the 60s. A couple decades. The Bud cars were built in the late 40s, early 50s. Damn! I thought ours were old. I mean, at least they're not scrapping them early and wasting environmental resources. I should definitely work in PR. Why are your train carriages 70 years old? Well, do you know how much carbon is emitted when building new train carriages? We've got perfectly functional, serviceable carriages. You know? So, like, we're saving the environment. with not upgrading it. Definitely not got anything to do with saving the money in our wallets, so we can pay our shareholders and executives ever increasing amounts of money. I mean, the Pacer trains, they just... Everybody said they were terrible, and they were terrible, but they never broke, you know? Like, Pacer trains would last forever. We actually donated most of our Pacer trains when we got rid of them to third world countries, members of the Commonwealth, because the trains themselves ran perfectly fine. They were just god awful. But the trains themselves got donated to Commonwealth countries with low income. Honestly, I've got to say, this is a really weird thing that I've noticed. I'm a much faster typer on the new ADHD meds. I know, right? It's not that I'm a faster typer, it's I make less mistakes. For whatever reason that I make less mistakes. So I'm not like deleting and correcting things as frequently, which means on average I'm a faster typer. I don't think I'm specifically pressing the buttons faster, if that makes sense. I don't think it's increasing my like strokes per minute, but I think it's decreasing my misstrokes per minute somehow. Which I'm not complaining about, right? Because I do a lot of typing. The guy's always joking my RuneScape clan that I'm about my fast typing, because I'll be like the first person to reply to any question that's posted or anything when I'm online, because I type very fast. Which, I mean, I've spent my entire life typing, you know, like in the grand scheme of things, from an early childhood, I was typing, not writing, because of my disabilities. So I've spent most of my life doing most of any amount of writing I've done on a keyboard. All the way from like the age of 9, I was on a keyboard doing schoolwork and things. So it makes sense that I would be a proficient type. You always think fast, figure out how to word fast, that's for... Yeah, to be fair, I've found that in the modern day, as in my adult life, I'm held up more by my ability to think when I'm typing than physically the speed in which I type. You know, like... Maybe that's what the ADHD meds are doing. Maybe I'm just able to, like, more quickly, you know, what would be the word? More quickly round my ideas into a typeable form, you know? But I've not yet attempted to do any major amount of writing while on the new tablets because I'm trying to even out a little more before I put in serious effort. One more guess. I'm just opening my window now, the sun's gone away. There we go. Because it was getting really... Unfortunately, when it gets to, as you've probably noticed many times on stream, the sun shines directly on me and the screens. I am planning to, at some point in the near future, rotate my desk 180 degrees. So the exact same desk layout, everything exactly the same as I've got it set up now, but just 180 degrees rotated. And then then the sun would be shining on the wall behind me rather than the screens. That's my thinking. And it also has a side benefit of, at the moment, because it's an L-shaped desk, the L goes into the room, which I did plan originally for me to record videos facing the room, but it just didn't work out for a variety of reasons. And I'd rather have more easier access because my limited mobility is proving to be a challenge going around the corner all the time. There was somebody shouting in the but like, I gotta be in the mood for it because 3 of my monitors are mounted with clamps to the desk. So I'm gonna have to take the monitors off the arms, or take the arms off the desk, one or the other, and move them, as well as taking everything off the desk, and moving everything from under it, rotating it. Yeah, it's gonna be a big job. I'm gonna end stream here, guys, because I got somewhere, well, not somewhere to be, but I'm joining a meeting very soon on Zoom. So thank you, Mr. Bickle Chips, for hanging out. Much appreciated. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. Whether you're watching live the video on YouTube, guys, to catch yourself, stay safe, and last but not least, as always,